can't imagine coming here again.
Wild sea, we are all strangers to this land. And no map, no promise but the light ahead. Rolling into the great unknown. Every step leads away from
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ash and we are currently in the process of moving full-time into our camper van, which is currently looking a little rough. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can definitely hear it and I can feel it. We left yesterday to come up to Paige, Arizona, and yesterday I was feeling a little sick, but not terrible, just more of a I could get through it. Today I'm sick. I think I have a cold. I'm hoping it's just a cold, but like congested, coughing, sneezing, the whole thing. It's horrible. I hate it. I don't regret coming here yet, but man, I wish I felt better. But as you saw, I just made my cup of coffee, so I'm hoping this heals my soul and my body because I feel so bad. And I thought it'd be fun to spend the day together while we're here in Paige. But if you're curious where we slept last night, we actually slept in a hotel parking lot. My parents decided to come up with us, and they don't have a camper, so they slept in a hotel, and the hotel allowed us to park in their parking lot overnight while they were staying here. But we got to wake up here nice and quiet. And it's kind of crazy because considering this is a hotel, this is our view. Isn't that absurd? This is a hotel parking lot and that's the view we have out of our camper. Like that looks amazing. I can't believe how pretty like northern Arizona is. We've been north, but we've been to like the Grand Canyon and Greer. I've never in my life seen rocks like this. Like they are gorgeous. You can literally see forever until it's another rock at the end because you're in a valley. Like it's beautiful. And I can't believe that's the view we have being here. That's insane. We do have a few things planned today. We'll see how they go since I do feel so bad, but I'm excited to get to see these things while we are here. So let's get today started. So we are currently at Big Lake Sand Cave, which is directly behind a gas station, which is funny, like legitimately a gas station. But this is a known tourist attraction. It is free and it's honestly not that bad to walk to. We came here yesterday at sunset and it was crowded, so I thought, oh, I'll come back tomorrow and actually film. That was a mistake. It is more crowded today than it was yesterday. I will say this is like very fine sand, and under the sand there are rocks, and we were walking it yesterday. This older gentleman fell flat on his back on a stack of rocks. It was honestly terrifying. So if you're coming out here, please be aware of your feet, please wear sensible shoes, and please be careful. It's just super fine and soft.
It's a cool hard wind outside my window. Where people don't know which way to go.
So this is in fact the main attraction, but there is a trail that goes down and around that has more pretty areas. So I'm going to show you those.
Come on, let me hear you say, let's go undercover. I wanna be your lover. I don't want the games they play. It's not us, so we better stay. so we better stay.
Okay, so we are currently at Horseshoe Bend. It is a national park. I think it was about 25 to get in, and dogs are allowed, so I'm super excited because Fitz gets to come out with us this time as well. But I did not expect this to be directly outside of the city. Like, I think this was a 10-minute drive from the last thing you just saw.
Rolling into the great unknown. Every step leads away from home.
I was wrong. It's $10 to get in, not 25. I'm not sure how I got my numbers mixed up, but I am dyslexic. I'm also slowly getting more and more congested and sick, which is wonderful. But so far this place has been really worth it. It's a 20-minute walk. The whole place is gravel, but it's not bad. But I will say it is 11:30 on a Monday, and this place is so busy. I can't imagine coming here on a weekend. You have to come here during the week because it's insane. So I would say that that is totally worth it. However, if you do come here, definitely come during the fall because it would be way too hot in the summer to walk that. The way back is uphill and just straight sun. There's like 2 spots of shade on the whole trail walking there and back. And so in the summer it would be brutal. I am like extra winded because I legit can't breathe out my nose right now. And so I'm just like dying, literally. But it was worth it. I don't regret going. I wish we could have stayed longer, but I feel so bad. I'm just trying to get through it. But it was good. So we are currently at a Scenic Overlook. We were hoping we could come here to test out the drone because we traded a computer for a drone. We're very excited about it, but we wanted to see kind of how it works and how it looks. That's not a parking lot by our house. So we came out here to try it. And of course we get to the street that leads up to the scenic view and it says no drones, which is unfortunate. So I'll have to find somewhere else to fly it, but it's still gorgeous with all the rocks and like the little pools of water. Like Paige is beautiful, truly. Like I could sit out here and just hang out. You can't camp in this spot, though I wish you could because it would be so cool to set up camp and just hang out here because it's so pretty. So we're currently going into Walmart because I desperately need medication and we need stuff for dinner tonight. I also need tissues because I'm dying. As I keep talking about, I am not feeling great, so I am like dying to wash my face, get some makeup off. We are currently heading towards Utah to find somewhere to camp tonight. We don't really know exactly where we're going to be, but we've never been to Utah and we're both excited to go. So I'm excited to see where we end up and what it looks like. So far, everything has been super pretty. We're about 30 minutes in Utah from Paige. And if you can hear that, my cat is also having allergies, so that's great. Yeah, we're about 30 minutes into Utah from Paige, and if you are a rock lover, this place is so beautiful. Like everything about it's so beautiful. The rocks are massive, and they're like multicolored and just gorgeous, honestly. So far, it's so beautiful, so I'm super excited to figure out where we end up camping. I am going to have such a lazy night tonight. We went to Walmart and got stuff to make dinner. We were just going to spend the night hanging out in the camper, being really lazy. I say that, but we've walked a lot today considering. But yeah, I'm so excited to do nothing. I'm excited to lay down and do nothing. I did take my NyQuil, so hopefully that kicks in. I feel better. Hey guys, so I'm going to end this video here. I didn't end up filming anything really last night because I ended up feeling way worse than I wanted to. I ended up making a bowl of mac and cheese for dinner last night and then realized I couldn't taste it. So I took a COVID flu test to see if by chance I did have COVID or the flu because I can't taste or smell anything at this point. And I don't have either based off of the test. I don't know if I tested too early or not, but I don't have it. I spent the day just hanging out, taking cold and flu medication, and just reading because I'm so tired. I didn't sleep last night because I felt so bad. I've been coughing and sneezing, and I'm so over it. I will say though, of all places to be sick, this is one of the prettiest places to be sick. Even though there's things I want to do right now, it's okay to just chill and recover from whatever this is. It has been overcast all day. It's actually meant to rain tonight and I think for the next 2 days. So instead of staying at this beautiful campsite, which is free, I did pay for a very cheap campsite I'm nervous about because I don't know anything about it, with a paved pull-in area and like paved roads, because I read the ground that we're currently on tends to turn into clay if it rains and people tend to get stuck. So we are going to enjoy this campsite a little bit more today, and then we're going to head out and go to a campground with like almost no amenities. That's how cheap it is. No complaints, just funny. I'm literally just paying for concrete just so I know that we won't get stuck, because I don't know anything about Utah to know if that is true or how likely that is. But I didn't want to test it and find out and then get stuck out here. But it is honestly beautiful, and there's like a little mini herd of cows that keep roaming by, and I keep hoping they'll roam up to our campsite because I've been watching them roam up to our neighbors. And it's so flat here that like my neighbors aren't close by any means, but I can see their campsite. And I want the cows to come here so I can see them. It looks like they're going the other direction now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry this video is ending the way it is. It was obviously unintentional. I'd really prefer not to be sick. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next one. Bye guys.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wonders? Take my hand and walk beside me in a whirl of thunder. Fear is an imposter. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not